Dari saya tahun 1 hingga sekarang tingkatan 5, saya sudah sedia maklum Malaysia merdeka pada 31 hari bulan Ogos 1957.
I feel guilty as a teacher because all this while we have not informed the students, we have not taught the students about the 2nd July. So if all this while it is all about 31st of August, all about 16th of September, definitely the history itself about the Sarawak independence should be written in the textbook.
Well, when James Brooke first arrived in 1841, he gained a small slither of territory along the Sarawak River, and that was the beginning of a state called Sarawak, which of course expanded its boundaries fairly rapidly at the expense of the Sultanate of Brunei.
Saya adalah tahu sedikit, tak banyak, tidak banyak yang saya tahu. Walaupun saya tinggal di Sarawak, di bumi Sarawak, tetapi saya kurang mengambil tahu tentang apa yang berlaku di negeri.
22nd of July was the date on which the first Sarawakian was chosen by the Council Negri to be Chief Minister, and his cabinet was sworn in on that date.
It is a day of great significance. It was a day where the people of Sarawak was able to exercise their rights to govern themselves in accordance with one of the cardinal principles of the Raja, that eventually the people of Sarawak will take care of their own destiny.
Well, we have to look back to the beginning of our education system. Who were those people over there? Why didn't they put it? When they wrote the history of Malaysia, the formation of Malaysia, why didn't they look at the history?
Tunku was adamantly opposed that there will be no new federation unless the Borneo states of Sabah and Sarawak were part of this new, what he called at times Greater Malaysia or Mighty Malaysia.
The people of Sarawak at that time were quite skeptical with this idea. So the British government and the Malayan government at that time decided to form a commission called the Cobble Commission.
That was a commission of inquiry that toured around Sabah and Sarawak to ascertain the views of the local people, but also because one of its members was the former British governor of Sarawak, Sir Anthony Abel, that part of their role was to convince the people of Sarawak that they would be better off joining a large federation.
Saya berasa sedihlah sebab mustahil Sarawak tidak ada hari bersejarah. Tidak ada hari yang bersejarahlah untuk kenapa Sarawak tidak ada mempunyai sejarah yang sepatutnya diketahui oleh pelajar-pelajar generasi seperti kami.
Yes, I think it's true that without Sarawak, Malaysia would not have been formed. Alongside it stands the Intergovernmental Committee Agreement, which specifies the actual terms and conditions on which the states of Sabah and Sarawak were key to the formation of Malaysia.
People of Sarawak wanted special safeguards to their rights before they agreed to the formation of Malaysia. And there was an assurance given by the then Deputy Prime Minister of Malaya, Tun Abdul Razak Hussein, that state of Sarawak and the state of North Borneo and Singapore, when they join the federation, will be treated as partners.
We need to educate our students regarding the significance of this 22/7.
If we are talking about historical facts and historical truth, this must be revealed and inculcated into our students' mind, and consequently, I'm sure they will appreciate how important this date is in the annals of the history of Sarawak.
And then the rest of what has been mentioned in our agreement when we form Malaysia, that one we have to look at. Otherwise, we lose all those things, then we cannot talk about MS-63.
What are the special privileges and interests of the state that must be safeguarded, and how this could be safeguarded?
I was instructed by the state government to lead a team of lawyers to London in July 2017 for the fact-finding mission. The documents are declassified and we brought back these documents to Sarawak.
Jadi kita bukan hanya satu negeri, kita adalah satu wilayah di mana Malaysia telah ditubuhkan kerana perjanjian di antara Sarawak, North Borneo pada masa itu, Sabah, Singapura dan Malaya, kecuali nama Semenanjung, barulah ada Malaysia.
Sarawak's untold history. A day of pride, honor, and hope for us Sarawakians on this very day, 55 years ago, marks the establishment of self-government in Sarawak. May this land of ours remain strong and glorious.
Tuan Yang Terutama